Ron, this is dispatch.
Good morning, YouTube, Facebook, whoever else might be watching. Buck Wild Trucking here. I'm at the Love's truck stop in Eufaula, Oklahoma. I got to run to Tulsa, which is a nice change from running Dallas back and forth. Have a run to Tulsa and then a pickup going back to Houston. Was hoping to be all the way to Tulsa by 8 o'clock last night, but it didn't happen. I ended up getting hung up at the shipper for 4 hours, and so I got a late start. So anyway, I'm at the Love's truck stop in Eufaula, Oklahoma. I pulled up in here about 12:30 last night or this morning, and now I'm waiting on my 10 hours to reset before I can hit the road. When I got a text message yesterday from Love's, people that have a Love's card, I guess, gets notifications if they so choose, and I got a text message yesterday that they were, if you put 250 gallons of fuel in by the 17th, you got 1,000 bonus points on the card. So what the heck, there was the Love's here and the Flying J about 15 miles up the road, and I thought, I'll go ahead and top off my fuel here and spend the night, see if there's any parking, which there was parking, so I went ahead and fueled up and got situated into a spot. This truck stops at, the spots are kind of difficult to get into. It's not a pull through where you can circle around. It's kind of set up like a cul-de-sac. And there were 3 spots on the end, but I was, there was really no room to jockey around. I would have had to back out and spin around and back into this area. But I was able to get into this one spot that was kind of in the center. And I got in there, and man, all I could think about was, man, I'm going to get a shower and I'm going to hit the rack. So I head up, and as I'm approaching the store, there was one employee there enjoying him a smoke and probably cleaning up cigarette butts. He was sweeping something around. And you guys should really not just throw your butts on the ground. But whatever I say, it's not going to change your behavior. These truck stops are nasty. These truck drivers, they complain about places to park, but they continue to throw their trash and their pee bottles and everything all around, so who knows what's going to be in store for us for the future. But anyway, I go inside, and I was greeted by a not so friendly cashier. I guess she was having a bad day, or she was tired. I'm not sure which one, but she wasn't very friendly. And I hand her my Love's card and tell her I want to grab a shower, and she rolls her eyes at me. Well, we don't have any clean showers. I mean, there wasn't a soul in this place. This place was dead. There were like 3 trucks at the gas pumps, and there wasn't a soul in this place. So I said, okay, and she kind of copped an attitude and grabbed her mic, and I guess hollered at Cigarette Butt Boy and told him we needed to clean a shower. Well, I wasn't going to wait around for him to do a quickie job on the shower. I told her, never mind, I'll just wait until the morning. And that's what I did. I woke up at 7:30, went inside, and was able to grab a shower. But it is sure disappointing. I don't like going to bed nasty, and I did last night. So, but I'm trying to build my points up at Love's, and once you reach a certain level, you get, I guess, 3 or 4 points for every gallon you put in, and so I was trying to build up my status on that, so I figured, and trying to get those 1,000 bonus points, but I guess you get what you pay for. Pilot truck stop. Man, after my last video about the Road Ranger Pilot, I got a message from a guy at Pilot Corporate who asked me to call him. Had a nice conversation with him for about 45 minutes. He explained to me that the places like Road Ranger and Hucks, that several years ago Pilot, rather than building freestanding stores, figured that they could give the benefit of the fuel to the truck drivers by just putting the Pilot name on these already existing stores. In our conversation, he said it might be time to reevaluate that. He was going to be taking it up the chain. Said it was time to renegotiate these contracts. I told him, I said, if it wouldn't have been for the Pilot name being on the sign, I would have never stopped. So these guys need you worse than you need them. I said, I don't know that's true with all truck drivers, but for me, I stop at Pilot, Flying J, or Love's. And if it had not been for the Pilot sign on top of the Road Ranger, I would not have stopped there. I would have continued on to the next one. Same with Hucks. If it would not have been for the Flying J sign on top of their sign, I would not have stopped. I would have gone on to the next one. So anyway, it was a nice conversation. The guy understood what I was saying. If you're going to be part of an organization, you need to give the benefits that organization offers. And the point system on the card and the coffee club, those are all things that they should offer, and I stand by that. But he says it's time to renegotiate that, and so we'll see how that happens. Anyway, I got a good night's sleep. This is a nice truck stop. It's a pretty area, other than last night, which was a little disappointing. Everything went fine, and I'm gonna wait for my clock to reset here and head to Tulsa, do my load. Hopefully I won't get hung up at the shipper for 4 hours, and I'll be able to make it back home tonight before my clock runs out. Hopefully. Man, this company, he's treating me real good. My checks are no longer bouncing. I've been able to put fuel, but again, the reality is I'm gonna have to find a major company to go to. It's kind of funny. I'm getting a lot of emails all of a sudden from headhunters, so I may start putting out some applications and see what's out there. So anyway, again, if you like my videos, subscribe and share and like. And until next time, I'm Buck Road. Out.